What are we eating? When are we going to be like others?
So you were eating food for pigs?
Yeah.
UN came and picked you from the jail and brought you to the refugee camp.
You are vegan. Hey, welcome to Burundian Travelers Home. This is our home. Welcome. Let someone take a video.
My ninjas, charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord shall surely be praised. And today I'm with the
Burundian traveler. I'm just giving her the chair.
The chairs.
Just the chairs like this, guys. And then maybe we are going to sit inside. There is a bit shade. It's shade, but it will be hot.
Okay, it will be hot.
You are briefing
me.
It will be hot, but there is a shade.
It's okay. I love the chairs, guys. And you see us with chairs, we're just going to sit down and have a good, juicy conversation about how he came from a refugee camp, from being a humble refugee to a world-renowned traveler. I am with Burundian Traveler. Please come with us.
Come with us and go.
This is his house. He built this house.
This is my house. Actually, I'm the one who brought this house over here.
Ah, strong man. So, he's hosting me.
Guys, don't mind. Never mind. Anyway, you are going to get.
Hey. You have no dust, you have a flow.
Yeah, we have a flow. You know, we are just trying. Actually, it don't have a cement, but it's just the way you see it. Okay. Yeah, this is Burundian Traveler inside our home.
We are deep inside Kakuma refugee camp.
Yeah.
We came all the way from wherever we came from. We want to know about my brother from another mother.
You are from Uganda.
I am from Uganda. Yes.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, you know the person who wants your story more than anything else. Someone requested, please go and get Burundian Traveler's details, his journey and his story. So I want to know, where does your journey begin from? Where were you born, like your upbringing, stuff like that. Let's get to know you. How you came from a refugee camp.
Yeah.
That's what we know for you.
Yeah.
To a world-renowned traveler. So where does your journey begin?
Actually, my journey begins from, let me say, there is two journey. Like there is a journey from about YouTube, like my journey of YouTube. Okay. Do you say maybe the where maybe the journey started of YouTube, or maybe journey of
okay, let's start from your birth. Your life.
From my birth?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are interested in knowing what makes you this courageous, this strong, this vibrant, and you're such an inspiration man. Yes. So let's start from your birth, I guess.
Okay, my birth, guys, for anyone who don't know, actually I'm calling myself Burundian Traveler, but my real name is Jean-Claude Niokwize. That is the French name, Jean-Claude Genie Cloud Niokwize.
Do you know we are namesake?
Yeah.
We are namesake.
We namesake.
Just the names are in different languages from different countries.
Yeah.
His name is Niokwize, which means hope.
Yeah.
My name is Tusubira, which means we hope.
Oh my
in
God.
Uganda.
Okay.
So I'm with my namesake Niokwize and Tusubira.
We are twin. So okay, guys. Actually, I was born in a refugee camp.
Oh,
not this one. Actually, here we are in a refugee camp of Kenya, which called Kakuma. Actually, is in northern part of Kenya, but I was not born here. But you see, I still call this place at home. Okay. So what happened? Me, I was born in the refugee camp of Tanzania. Was called Nduta. Nduta refugee camp.
Okay.
So that side, something happens after I was born, and maybe spend around 4 years. So the time I'm coming to be a bigger man, you know, and then there is something started to happen in Tanzania, like chasing away the refugees. So that time they was chasing away the refugees. They was chasing away Burundians, and you know that time.
Were there other nationalities as refugees?
Was there like Congolese,
But they were mainly chasing away
For
Burundians.
they put them in other camp, but the camp of refugee, of Burundians, they chased them away. You know why? Because they used it to say like, oh, peace is already in your country, but whatever. But the problem was the Burundians is really hard to go out and go back to their country.
Yeah. How long had they been
Because maybe someone have around 30 years in refugee camp. So she or he don't know home. Maybe he was born there, and maybe the family is already died, so he don't know where to go. So they were trying to say no, we don't go, but they almost beat them like no way, you cannot do this, you can't do this. So you're gonna be surprised at that time they used to chase the people away. Even sometimes you don't go with anything, and people was already even really rich that side. Yeah. So what happened to my family? We went back home, but because a long time later to be there, life was not easy to us. We got to the land is already a bit taken, Like we used to go to another part now of Burundi.
Not the one your parents were in originally.
No.
So at this time, just a backlash a bit. At this time, how many siblings do you have? Are you the eldest? Like what?
No. I have 4 siblings. All of them are the girls.
So your parents have to move back home at this point with five of you.
No, you said that time we were more.
By the time of leaving the
Actually,
refugee
we
camp.
Let me say 7. Yeah, that time we were 7.
7.
Yeah.
And you were all
7
born
and
in a
family.
refugee camp.
7 and mom and dad. So it was 9. Yeah. So imagine. For real, I have lived the life with no house, no home. That's where the dream started. Like my mom was telling me the other story some days ago. Guys, I was in Burundi. She said like the time I was 8 years is the time I started to tell my mom that I will travel to America barefoot. And maybe
you want to travel to America on foot.
Yeah.
Let me first ask, were all the 7 siblings of yours born in that refugee camp?
Not all of them.
Oh, some of them they just went with the parents.
Yeah, some of them they moved from the side to go to some of them they moved from the country when there was war to go to refugee camp.
Okay.
So some like me, I was born in a refugee camp. Actually, the time we flee from the country, we came with like I was pregnant actually.
Your mother was pregnant the time you went to the refugee camp in Tanzania.
And then
she gave birth from there. So 5 years later, you're forced to leave the camp to go back to Burundi.
Yeah.
So how was life when you reached Burundi? No home, no land.
Actually, it was crazy a bit. Like first thing which happened to make like our life hard. The time we came back, we came with some, let me say, food and maybe some clothes, but we confused until the car which was bringing the luggages of the refugees, it took our luggages in other county. So we never knew anything. That's how we lost our luggages.
So you didn't have
So now
anything.
we had nothing. Started from nothing. No food, no what. No.
What?
So that is crazy thing which happened to Burundian traveler family until another time we moved to the place we were. Actually, we was in the northern part. We came in the southern part.
That's where you could secure land.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this place, not about secure land or whatever, but there was another person they used to live together in a refugee camp with my family. So this guy was living in the southern part. So this guy, he gave us you see like how this house is. It don't have any room. So was the house like this. But this house even was with no door, no window, no what. So indoor, I remember we used it to bring. We had grasses. grass. How they say like that one of grass, maybe they tie it very well,
And
big one. So we use it to put it in door as our door now.
Okay.
That time, this was crazy, but maybe my life, I think it started from there, but was not easy. That's how maybe dreams starting to be bigger.
At the age of 5.
I was not one boy in the family. We was 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was with my elder brother who was bigger than me a little bit. I remember, yeah, there is a time even we moved from home.
To travel?
Yeah, we are going to search money.
Search for money? So the situation at home was not good?
I was 8 years, he was like, I think 11. We slept in the bush like 2 days.
You have gone to search for money where?
We don't know, but we believe
you just moved away from home.
To go in US,
I want to understand what was the situation at this home. You've been given a house by the fellow refugee you were with. What was the situation like? Daily meals?
That one was crazy.
Crazy.
We did not maybe eat like, as you think. Like, you know, there is grind machine. You know grind machine?
Yes.
So that grind machine, we used to go and steal the other, that waste which comes from grind machine. When they are grinding, they go down.
Yes.
So there have been maybe people, they were being maybe stand on them whatever, but we go to steal them. You know, people
even you're just stealing it.
Yeah.
Yet it is waste.
No, yeah, no one can give it to you because it's for pigs.
For pigs and.
Yeah.
So you're eating food for pigs.
Yeah. So we used to go and pick all of them and then take at home. And that one you cannot make ugali. Why? Because it can finish very fast. So we used it to do like a porridge.
Porridge, but you know when you take porridge, once you susu, you are hungry again.
I understand, but you know that is life. Actually, the way you see me, I used not like in my family, like me. Even in my hair, you see, like my hair, how is it very strong. My hair was like brown, all of it. Like I'm already with kwashako like that. Like I think it was 3 of them in the family. Very thin, like you can see even my bone.
So I want to ask you, left home 8 years with your brother. You're going to look for money. So what is life? You don't know where you're going. What is life?
Someone helped us. After 3 days, we almost died, my friend. But you know that place, there's a place they was doing wedding. We saw that place and then we went to see. Then we got there giving food to the kids. And you know the children, they don't ask that children like where are you from or whatever. Sit together and eat. So we ate. Once we
after 3 days of no food.
2
days. That is the third day.
Yeah, and we did not know how to steal, like even at least cassava or maybe sweet potato. We was like, no, let's keep going.
So did you get
so
the money?
There's another guy helped us to take us back at home. Even every time when I go back home, I forget to tell my mom maybe to show me that guy because I don't remember him. Because I think I have at least to buy for him even a beer because I hear she drink a beer a lot. She helped us actually.
To bring you back home.
Yeah, he took us back home. We spent some days.
What was your mother's reaction when you came back home after 3 days?
Just, like, they searched that, they did not get us, also life is hard, so just to say, okay, it's okay.
Let's wait what the Lord is going to do.
They will come, it's okay.
So, you're at home?
We got home and then I tried to keep going at school. Actually, I really know me with the brother who died.
Your brother, the one you escaped with from home, died?
He died
the days you came back home?
No, he died maybe after like 2 or 3 years, I think.
Sorry.
He died with like 13 years old.
Sorry.
That brother was with the like let me say like we had like same dream. Our mind was not to travel the world, making money to help family. 8 years, 11 years. We all dream to make life better, like in the family, just to help mom, father, whatever.
So what was the cause of his death? Sickness or?
Actually, was I think it's about this thinking, life is hard, whatever.
Stress.
Yeah, and very young. Imagine 13 years old, this person can die because of stress.
There was no sickness, nothing.
Stress. Stress. Like now, someone can every day sitting
You
saying,
don't know what's going to happen, what the future
"Hey,
has.
life, man, is hard.
So
What
he
are we
didn't get
eating?
sick at all.
When are we going to be like others? At least we get our home, we get maybe our food."
What, guys?
Yeah, that was our thing every day when we are together. No other story. I remember from class 1, class 2, class 3, I used to have only uniform. When I need to maybe to wash my clothes, I get maybe a kitenge, you know kitenge? That for mom. Maybe I use it at night, and then I wash my clothes, and then go to school. And in the morning go to school with the clothes without even to be tried. That was a life then. So for us, me with that brother was only thinking how we gonna change, how we gonna do this, how we gonna do this. But no way.
But God has, as you were planning and thinking. God
Yeah,
took
actually,
you.
to be really honest, even me a part of traveling or started to go out from country. Okay, let me just finish that one and go to this other story. That story of family, most of the time I don't talk it all because it's too big.
Yeah.
It's too big.
Summarize.
It's emotional.
I know, even me, I was just getting emotional.
That is like not even one chapter because it's two story. It's too big story.
Big story.
Yeah, if I tell you like from one story to another to another to another, you're gonna understand like no, this person, no way. You know. So let me take you now on my story, trying to search money myself.
The brother is gone. You are now the only boy at home. So how is life?
So there is a time my dad got a chance. I think it's someone who have maybe some money to buy land, a small land, small piece of land. Then he bought it. When he bought it, we came and they constructed a small house, not like even like this, with one small room. So where my family can sleep, and then as we, all of us, maybe 6, I don't know, 7, no 6 because that one was already died. Sleep together at that place. Yeah, I think I've been sleeping with my sisters until the time I came out from home.
What time is this? What time do you get out of home? You last left home at 8.
14
now you're
years
14 years.
14 years or
6 years later.
Yeah.
So you moved from home. Where are you going this time?
No, that time we were together. I kept studying up to class 6. And me, I was used to be even number 1, number 2, because I believed like if you finish school, you must make it in life.
Okay.
By the time someone told me that there's people who have university but they don't have a job, I believed that no, school cannot change my life. I'm gonna change myself then.
So you dropped out of school?
No. I started to change my behavior at school.
Okay.
I don't study well.
You were not giving it your all.
Yeah,
because
like
you are like, what am I studying for? People have used to university.
Then I started to still thinking how I was thinking. Once I was not like serious with this, while I was serious with the school, but not really like when I was class 3, 2. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna fight myself to school until I get very good marks, so that I will get maybe scholarship or whatever, get money. Okay, so once I started to change behavior, after that I went, I think, okay, my dad died. In the time I was at school now, but I started to change my behavior. My daddy died. The time my daddy died, life was bad now.
Because you were in this transition, you've lost hope in school, the behavior is changing, Papa has passed on, now you see no reason for everything.
Yeah, so, but I tried to keep going to school, but not that much, but because I believed that maybe no one even pay for me school fee. After that I got someone who can pay for me everything. But I say no way, I don't like it. I leave it. But how I leave it? my mom got a problem. He was carrying something maybe on the head and on the back.
Doing
and then
heavy
he slide,
work.
he went down.
Sorry.
He slid down. The time he slid down, the luggage was dropped on her. So she got a problem here and here, back.
Yeah.
No money to take her at hospital. Sure, they used to use like these herbs, like
The local herbs.
to make her maybe at least feel okay, maybe with the water, warm water, whatever. So he used it to cry at night, screaming. For me, I used it to say no. Yeah.
And you're helpless. You can't. There's nothing you can do.
No,
about it.
for me, yeah, I can't do anything. So that time is the time I got someone to say like, I can go to study when I'm leaving to that person, they will help me. I went, I studied like, I think 1 week, but I said no. Me, I remember maybe the way I left my mom home, whatever.
Oh, you
I
left
just
your
wrote-
home to go and stay with the person who was sponsoring you.
I just wrote a message. I just wrote a letter, and then I put it there like, I'm going, whatever, just wait. So my the time I decided to say let me leave, I saw one classmate of mine. I lied to him, like I know Tanzania, I know everything, we can go and then we make money, I know where we can make money, but I was already investigate from some people like which way can I make money, maybe from other country.
Okay.
Tanzania. They told me if you go and ask people who you see in the road, maybe you can make money. You can get a job at the
Okay.
So that's how I went and started myself.
You left home this time. You're 13.
I was 13 to 14.
14.
Around there.
You've left home. Your mom is crying every night of pain. You can't do anything. So you've gone to search for money.
Yeah.
So you went where?
I went in Tanzania. Even I did not went very far. Near with home.
Near the border.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got a job to cultivate.
Okay.
I came back with some money after 3 months. She got a.
Did your mom know when you were going? You told her?
I wrote a letter.
This man is a man of letters. Because you
I
knew
wrote
she
a
would
letter.
stop you. She would say,
And you
"Don't
can't
go."
believe, for me, I think when I was class 3, the first letter I had to write in my life, the first letter was to ask for blessings.
Oh,
And
you were
to
writing
the-
to
to grandma. I don't know, I did not saw her in my eyes, but I wrote for her a letter. I remember. She died also maybe 2 months or 2 years ago. I think 2 3 years. So I wrote a letter. My first thing, I wrote a letter to ask for blessings so that I can be rich in my life.
I get you.
Because life
Some
was
people
really
who are
hard.
not Africans will not understand why would you write to your grandmother that you to bless you or something like that. But here in Africa we believe that a cup overflows. So you can never prosper even if how many pastors pray for you when you're not in at good peace with your parents or with your grandparents. Because the roots help the tree bear the fruits. So when we're not at peace with the roots, we believe it will not be well with you.
That
So
is-
you've gone to Tanzania, surely you were blessed. How much did you make in the 3 months?
I think it was around the 72,000 in Tanzania shillings.
That's how much? Kenya, US dollar?
Those days back was with a high what? Because I remember even
Estimate,
in
rough
Burundi,
estimate.
even in Burundi,
Mm.
1,800 was $1. So it's maybe that time maybe was around maybe from 60 something dollars.
$60 for 3 months.
No, that one is not there. No. Was it like 30 something dollars?
$30 for 3 months.
Yeah.
So each month you're working for $10.
So was it?
But
and
you were able
and
to
know,
help you
here
relieve
it was
your
like-
mom.
Yeah, the time I went back, almost all of money.
How were
all
they
of them,
getting food to eat at home that time?
I think it was hard. That's another hard story that you can't believe because it's a big story. Like I think we almost even died.
Observation.
The time we went back home. I think the cause of that we almost died maybe from the place we because they killed the people who was in here with us, and then we knew that, and then we escaped. We went to sleep in the bush. They came and
Who was killing these people?
who knows?
It is war?
No war. I
Rebels?
think it maybe rebels, because you are not sleeping in a good place like just like that Manyata house. You know Manyata?
Yeah, najua.
Like that one. You know, we are just sleeping in such place, but in the bush, all of the trees. You know, in Tanzania there is more trees, like especially that side of mine is like everywhere is forest.
So let me ask, you're back from Tanzania with your $30. Your mom is relieved,
Yeah, I think I gave her like.
so you stay at home this time around.
No, I did not. She started to tell me to go to school, whatever. I told her maybe I'm not sure if I can make it, because I saw maybe there is a way I can make money. So my mom told me, no, don't go anywhere. You're still young. Oh no, you know, we search for
As
you.
a mother, she
I
was
tried
worried.
to tell her, Mom, I wish to have bigger things, more things. So in case you know you cannot help anything, please, I'm sorry. I have to do it.
What was her reaction? I want to know. You know, as parents at that time, they believe school is your
And you
future,
know, I
is
was
your
only-
everything,
I
is
was
your
only boy also.
yeah.
So
You were the
she-
one now to run the family.
I still thanking my mom. I think the first time it was hard. Second time she let me.
She let you
until
be.
even she prayed for me, like
A blessing, yeah.
yeah.
So you this time you leave home, you go where?
I went in a refugee camp now.
In the
There is
refugee camp.
another refugee camp.
Where?
That refugee camp where he was born,
Mhm.
they opened again because there was a war those days. Was a refugee camp now for Burundian.
Oh, a war had come back again, and they opened a section for Burundi.
But it was some years ago, like 2 years. Like
Okay, so you went.
that. I went back there. Things was not easy.
So how would you? What I want to know the mind behind, because you're leaving your home to go to a refugee camp, but yet your search is for money. How would you make money in a refugee
My
camp?
plan was to go in that refugee camp because it's inside of Tanzania, and then I will escape the refugee camp, go inside. Because-
Inside of Tanzania.
Yeah, because when I'm on the border and telling them I'm going to the refugee camp, they are taking me for free.
Oh.
So if they take me for free, they are like now we are coming in refugee camp in Kakuma. If I go to Red Cross any border, I tell them I'm a refugee. I need to go in the refugee camp. Red Cross is going to take me for free up to here.
transport.
Yeah, even though I can be 2 days in travel. So that's how I did it. I entered, and then after like 6 months, I'm already understood the place. I ran away. That's how I entered another town called Shinyanga. After that, I got myself in Uganda. Uganda, I went alone.
So you deliberately set off from Tanzania to Uganda? Where did you get the
Yeah.
money?
No, I told you in refugee camp. After that, I tried to move to another city. I got my friend, another friend. I made a friendship with someone. Some people, a lot of people actually. Someone was in that city and told me to go and sell it. These things they these things they sell in the street. Vitumbua chai.
Hey.
Yeah, I used to sell that one in that city.
So you got
town,
some
in that
money?
city. I got some money.
To get
And
to
then
Uganda. Where did you get the
I
plan?
traveled to Uganda.
Where do you get the plan to go to
The
Uganda?
plan I got from someone I met in the refugee camp.
Which
of
year is this
Tanzania.
and how old are you?
That time of plan,
Of Uganda plan?
I think I was
15?
that was around 15, 16.
Because 6 months you came to the camp for a month, then 6 months later you are around 15.
No, in Tanzania when I went in that town, I spent a time because to get money to go to Uganda was not easy.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe let me say around in Tanzania, even I think it's around 16, 17 years. Because I spent almost like 3 years.
All this time you've not gone back home.
No, I went.
You would go
That's
back
why
and come back.
You can understand me, I love my family a lot.
Oh, we get
I
family
used
man.
to go, spend 1 day and go back. Go 5 days and go back.
Where do you get
Even
the
today.
transport?
Even today, there is more people who don't know me and they are in my village. When they see me, how many years have you been maybe without coming to Burundi?
Yeah,
and I go a lot.
A lot of
But the problem, even today, if you see me, I go. Maybe I'm gonna spend a little time, go, come back, a little time, go. That is
so
it.
this time you've got a plan. How do you get a plan? Give
The
us.
plan, I got another friend from Uganda. This friend was trying to tell me stories about Uganda, whatever. But the time I asked him, like, can we go in Uganda? He said no. And I said no problem. But I started to chat with these people from Uganda. I got another girl in Uganda. So I was chatting with her on Facebook. I never knew good English, but to chat I was trying. She was telling me how you can get job when you know how to cultivate. I said this is a way.
So you said I'll cross to Uganda to go and cultivate.
And in my plan, I never asked someone like, oh my dear, can I come to your country? Because you can say no, if you don't have this and this you can't. Me, I do myself.
You just go.
Yeah. So what I did, I traveled myself from Tanzania to Uganda. I never knew anyone. First day I slept in the bush. That is the first day, sleeping in the bush. In the morning, another guy was helping me just for free, taking to his home. I started to work for them for free, whatever.
You worked on their farm?
Yeah. For free.
For free? How many months?
I think around 4.
4 months. Did they know your situation?
They knew anything.
Where do you work for food? Because they were giving you where to sleep?
Maybe because of that. Maybe.
Why?
But after that, the man, I tried to tell him I have a dream maybe to go in Kenya. Because I was a bit tired, and me, I don't know to leave someone with stress, or maybe I do this. So the guy accepted me to work with my job also. He started to search for me a job. So the woman, when he see I'm starting to do my own things, maybe making money from other people, she chased me away.
From home?
That was her home.
Burundian traveler.
She almost even left the husband because of me. But it was crazy because, you know, that woman could not, with her kids, they could not cook again. I was the one who are cooking.
Literally like a houseboy.
I'm telling you.
And you're not paid?
For free. And me, I never thought.
I thought you would be happy that you're supporting.
You know, and whenever I do such things, I just need peace, you know, peace and maybe someone to be proud of me. Not because of anything.
I understand.
But you can get maybe for her, she saw that she need to do for me anything like she wants, you know.
So did you succeed in crossing to Kenya?
Yeah.
You crossed to Kenya.
After that, I got some money, and the father was a very nice person to me. I really enjoyed a lot. So after that, I got some money. I traveled to Kenya. Now I don't know Kenya. I just went. I had a friend, but and another friend, he was talking to him on YouTube, on Facebook. Hey, you remember the?
How did you learn about
the
Facebook?
Other video?
Let's start.
The video, me on Facebook, I know one told me about Facebook.
You just started?
Yeah, it's more things you know one told me.
So you met this friend from Kenya on Facebook?
No.
You knew them already?
We met in Tanzania.
Okay.
After that, we went in Kenya.
So they connected you?
Yeah. I went in Kenya without any crops, just a simple way.
You entered Kenya?
After Nairobi, with just the one crop. So, and the time I entered in Nairobi is the day I started to work.
What kind of job?
I was selling chips in the street. Guys, you know chips? How do you call it?
Fries?
Yeah, I actually let me
Yeah. On the street, hawking, eh?
Yeah. I was doing such work, maybe let me say like 1 year and some days. I think that is the time I bought the small land which we have built at that house.
You really worked hard and built land for your family?
Yeah, I did.
That time in Nairobi?
Even I had nothing. For me, myself, I had nothing.
But all the money you were taking home?
Yeah, I just gave to them.
Family man. At a young age, he has such great
But
firm,
you know,
rooted family value.
you know, sometimes I can give myself shout out to say like maybe I'm good boy.
Yes,
Because-
you are.
because-
Not maybe. Let me tell you this. Not many people are doing that for their family.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, family is family, but not to many people. People will be like, okay, I'm the one working hard, but what? They will not make such big sacrifices for their families. Do you understand? So it's not that maybe you are trying. You have.
because
Done well.
because for me, to be really honest,
Mm.
even today I get money like to buy like a car. I plan to buy a car. Let me say for example, I just think like the first car I just take it at home. They use it at home.
What are they going to use it? To
Me, I'm just giving like my mom. This is your car. First of all, me, I can just.
Mom comes first.
You know why? You know, like now I had father, maybe also one of the sister who died. She
You lost
worked
my
hard
sister
for us.
And she passed
Yeah,
away.
two people they passed away. Two people. One is that brother and sister, our elder sister.
Okay. So
So the other one, like that elder sister, she worked hard for our family, like crazy.
what was the cause of her death?
I think it was just disease.
Oh,
Disease.
sorry about that.
Yeah, thank you. So you see, because of such kind of maybe heart, I think I have a good heart because
Yeah,
you
do.
know
Mm.
it can supply a lot how I work hard, and when every day I get a new thing or special thing, I just take it at home direct.
So how long did you work in Nairobi?
I think almost maybe more than 1 year.
In 1 year.
Yeah, and then and at that time I went even in Burundi. I came back in Nairobi, but I was arrested in Tanzania.
Hey,
Been in jail 2 weeks. After that, they
what was the cause of the arrest?
you don't have a
Papers.
passport or whatever. I was traveling with no anything.
So when they released you, you went back home?
No, they did not. They needed to take me back, but I lied to them that I'm in a refugee camp. But I was already moved for a long
From
time.
refugee camp. So they took you to the
They
refugee
took
camp.
me there back.
Mhm.
I ran away again. Like tomorrow, I traveled again.
They jailed him for not having papers.
And they took all of my money, all the money I had.
Oh, sorry.
But so the time I talked to my friend who was in Kenya, he told me, I will give you money, then you will give to me back. I said yes.
So you went again to Kenya.
Mhm.
So how would you move from Kenya to Kakuma? Because I think we
I
get
got
to
a
know
problem. I was sick
you. Mhm.
a lot. Actually, I don't need like a smoke of cars.
Oh, yeah.
I vomit direct, whatever. So I could not work that poker work, like to say things in the street.
Hey,
you
you
know,
could
more.
not do it anymore.
Yeah, more cars over there.
Wait, when we were in Nairobi walking, where were you sleeping?
We was having like a house in like 3 boys or 3.
Okay, so I think the fumes affected you a lot that you could not contain them anymore.
Yeah.
So when you got sick,
One of my friends he tried to advise me like when you go in refugee camp you can get feet cured.
and from Nairobi to here, this was the nearest refugee camp.
Yeah.
Otio, how do you live in Nairobi? Sick boy?
No, you know, I spent like 1 month. So when I saw like I cannot survive, I sent money I had to my mom, and there is also someone helped me some money. I sent it also so that they can continue with the project, maybe to buy the land, no bricks, because they was already even started
To build.
That house. So that time I came in refugee camp. Then I came in refugee, I got also some problems, but I don't like to talk it a lot. I was jailed like 2 days in Rodo. In Rodo were 2 days. After that I came in, UN came to take me in refugee.
UN came and picked you from the jail and brought you to the refugee camp. You were treated?
Treated what?
The sickness now.
No, I'm sure the time I arrived here, my sickness disappeared.
Oh, so it was fumes.
I think
Nairobi
the
affecting
time I got
you.
here, everything done.
So how long
So
were you
this
in
was
this
a
camp?
problem when I was there. I sat here around maybe 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. I even decided to go at school. I started in class 6 again. I went to class 7. The time I went to class 8, after maybe 3 months, we could maybe do like a KCP, a national exam.
So you did the national exams?
No, I did not.
You went?
I went back in Burundi.
How? I'm told refugees are not supposed to leave the camp. How did you leave
Yeah,
the camp?
here you can't leave.
How did you
Actually, I went to tell the UN that I need to go back home.
They gave you the paper?
They took me in Burundi.
They are the ones who took you to Burundi?
Yeah, themselves. And they took me in Burundi. The time I got myself in Burundi, I said okay. So, but without to lie to you, there is someone. I was already started a YouTube channel.
By that time?
So there is someone from Canada gave me like 300 USD.
Okay, I think you guys, Burundian traveler, even this story we have given you is chap. Let's end this video here and let's see how it comes from being a refugee to a world-renowned traveler, okay? His story is long. Even what we've given is chap.
Yeah, I don't.
We could sit down the whole day.
Even maybe write like a book of.
You should write a book.
100 chapter. Yeah. So guys, thank you.
BT. My brother. I must put off this. Guys, we just found the boy child here waiting for us.